What's your favorite place in the U.S.?
In the U.S.?
Yeah.
Miami.
That's where we live.
Yeah? You live in Miami?
Yeah. You should get a spot there.
I have it.
Oh, you have?
Bro.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I met my wife in Miami.
Really?
Yeah, she was living there.
Damn. Who says you can't meet your wife in Miami?
But you can find your wife in any place in the world.
You hear that? Put that on Only in Date on Instagram. You can meet your wife in Miami.
Alright, let's roll.
Put it on Only in Date is hilarious.
Everywhere. But why are you saying that?
Huh?
Why are you saying that?
Everyone says that.
Because you go to the party and this is the only place you see. But you don't know the another part of Miami of the people that just they want.
They're normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Best place to work out too, Miami, because you can just walk outside and run the water.
He caught on to what they were insinuating straight away, that girls in Miami are not to be trusted because they got the reputation of being hoes. Now, to be fair, it's true, girls in Miami do have a reputation, but it's also true what Ilya's saying, and not every single girl in Miami is going to be like that. But for Nell to even insinuate something like that in front of someone who can just kill you with their bare hands is dumb as fuck, and you could tell he didn't like it.
Miami.
Alright, let's roll.
You can just walk outside and run the water.
I'm sure Ilya was happy that he could at least get to punch them all in the face.
His favorite fighter is Islam too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Bro, I love both. Bro, you can't. I love both guys.
It is what it is. No problem.
Hey, my God.
That was like, come on, you're good.
I'm like scared to hit him because I know he's gonna hit him harder.
Aye! Oh!
It looks like Islam's his favorite fighter.
Cover your face.
Pedro Pascal's a decent actor, I liked him in Narcos, but everything I've seen off screen just seems insufferable and creepy, and it always seems to involve someone else's wife.
These are gorgeous. I think that's my favorite image so far.
Just our hands.
Yeah. As long
That
as
was
you
our
don't have
very
to
first
see,
day
as long
as
as
well.
you don't have to see my face. Terrible confession to make in front of Gordon.
It's because we some of the best men in the world, so they don't count. I've been busy.
I know, baby. But
Answering
you can't leave
questions
me
about
alone.
you.
You can't leave me alone that long.
I know.
That's a little too long, baby.
We need it.
Come on. Very codependent. Very codependent. Just like I'm very codependent on film. I'm not letting you go.
You don't have to, though. You never have to, baby. You can let go.
No.
If you're able to.
No. Thank you.
It's funny how we never see him get social anxiety and all touchy-feely of one of his male co-stars. It's always with the beautiful woman that he's in the movie with. It's never with the fat, ugly one either, is it? Dog's called Kevin.
And he lived happily ever after.
Should a guy approach you, you know? Just like
tonight?
Like tonight.
Probably like come up to me and be like, hey, you look really nice, you know, or like compliment me.
Yeah, compliments, just saying you
And don't touch me until like, you know, like we actually talk. Like, you know what I mean?
Jiggy, you know what I'm
like
saying?
guys think they can touch us when they compliment us. I hate that. That's like one of my
Yeah.
Or like you compliment them and then all of a sudden they're touching you, or they buy you a drink and they're touching you, like just
you don't own me.
yeah.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Listen, I just said some shit. In life, we gotta face our poison in order to poise on. Because you know you was born from your mother and you a poised son. You understand? That was hard. Like, when we gonna get...
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Yeah, say it nice and slow so we can all hear how dumb it truly sounds.
Well, if this isn't a case of how being greedy can go very wrong. This is Charlotte Padrell, and she thought she was going to get a pay date from her boyfriend of only a year, Israel Adesanya.
Who?
The two-time champion UFC fighter. He's Nigerian from New Zealand. Now, what Charlotte decided to do is that once they broke up after a little over a year, she decided that she was going to sue him in court for half of his assets. And he has a $15 million fortune, right? Charlotte felt like she deserved half. The basis of her lawsuit is essentially what Mariah Carey did. She felt like that they had spent a year together. She expected to get married to him, and then he dropped her like a hot potato. So she was upset and was like, well, I'm going to sue him because I deserve half of his UFC fortune because I helped him along the way with his career in that year. Mind you, they had never been married. They didn't have kids. They had nothing. Well, she herself has $1 million fortune because she's a real estate mogul. What ended up happening is he put his $15 million fortune in his mother's name. His mother manages his fortune because he had an ex-wife that he did not want to have to split assets with. So essentially what he did is kind of shady, I'm not going to lie, but it helped out in his favor this time. His mother has all full control of his assets and his fortune. His mother has been managing his assets since he started his UFC career. So when they went through the lawsuit and she actually won, it looked like he had made zero earnings for his career and she was worth $1 million. So Charlotte was ordered to pay $500,000 to him because she looked like the breadwinner. So this was this was a Uno reverse like no other Uno reverses. I think I've heard this story before with a soccer player that this happened with his wife. However, she was not a wife. She was a girlfriend of only 1 year, thinking that she was owed half of his fortune. She didn't put years in with this man. She put 1 year in. And look what God did. It's karma. I'm just saying it's karma.
Now, I did do a bit of research about this story, and not all of it has been confirmed, but it does seem that she did try and take his money when she had money already. And it does seem that Adesanya did the Hakimi method and he put that money in his mum's bank account, so it looked like he didn't have no money. But it's not yet been confirmed that she's had to pay $500,000 back to him. If that does end up happening, then it might be the best counter-strike that he's ever thrown. Even better than that one when he was against Pereira and he's got his back on the fucking cage and him.
What's your age?
23.
21. How long you been together?
10 months.
Yeah, 10 months. If you were to get married, how much would you want your man to spend on your wedding ring?
I don't care about that. I just want to travel the world with my man and make experiences. I'm not materialistic. We're both hustlers.
He could give you a ring pop and you wouldn't bat an eye.
He could take me on a first date to McDonald's and I love him.
Why do so many women get caught up in the $10,000, $20,000 rings, etc.?
Let me tell you why. Because girls out here don't have morals and they're using men for money and they need to lock in and they need to love themselves and they'll find a man that loves them. Go celibate. I went celibate for 2 years and met the love of my life.
So you broke your celibacy for him?
Yes.
How long did you know him before that streak broke?
The day he texted me, I booked the flight.
Yeah. What made you go, okay, he's the one who I'll let back in?
Because he's not a bum. He's different from these other men. He wants something in his life. Every day, he's telling me something new he wants to do to be successful. He's working hard. He does not sleep. He's up till 4 a.m. at the gym, putting work in every time and still making time for me.
Even when you get the girl, don't settle. Don't think that the job's done, because the job's definitely not done. A girl loves a man that's motivated, a man that wants something, a man that's chasing something, 100%.
A man loves a girl that's motivated and makes her own money and doesn't need a man, is very independent.
Look, if she's being genuine and she stays loyal and consistent and he's found himself a keeper, he's found himself a real good one, and there's not many women like that.
Wives wearing thong bikinis? Here's the truth. High-level husbands don't have wives who wear those in public. It's one thing to wear them at your house and in private. I absolutely respect people who work hard on their body, but character gets revealed quickly by our actions. Marriage is a direct reflection of you. A classy man has a classy wife.
Man, I went to the beach recently and I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you that like 90% of the women there were wearing them little thong bikinis and most of them are coupled up. It seems to be the norm now.
You too short.
How tall are you again?
I'm 5'7.5".
5'7.5"? Okay, I'm just short today. I'll be taller tomorrow. You said. I just said.
See, I like that little comeback, no pun intended, but if I was a short man and a woman made a point of it, then I wouldn't try and convince her to want me. It doesn't matter, it's her loss. There's plenty of other fish in the sea.
Shit, the way you treat me.
You always do like this, and you always
I'm gonna be like this when you treat me like shit!
You treat me like shit!
Yeah, Dracula's bit the wrong girl's neck. He's gonna have to nudge her towards the light in the morning.
You pay for it?
Yeah, I pay for it.
Oh, okay. If he's gonna be next to me, at least buy me a Coke. Please.
You know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.